So, I'm having a chat with Shane of Those Damn Crows. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, mate. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, pleasure to be having a catch-up. And the reason why we're having this little catch-up is because you've got a new record out next week, Inhale, Exhale. Tell us about the record.
Oh, man, we're super proud of it. It's been a long time coming. Recorded it, last December. So it's been a year in the waiting. Just so happy for it to get it for it to surface. And it's a banger, mate. What can I say? It's as we say in Wales, every track, whether it be a sort of the slower version or a hard track, it's all got this depth to it. And Inhale, Exhale, obviously being the concept behind it all, and how we control our breathing, basically, in those environments that we can't control is kind of the message. I think it's some of our best stuff we've done, but I'm not going to lie, and I'm about to say that, but
yes,
I genuinely believe it, so it's exciting.
Good, and I believe this is the third record of yours, so how does this one compare to your previous that are out?
I guess an evolution, I guess. It sounds a little bit different, but it's still got all the DNA of, what people come to see us for, the big choruses, the big hooks. I suppose if Point of No Return, which is our second album, was all the questions I was asking life, I guess this one, Inhale, Exhale, is the answers. So not the answer to life in general, but the answers, I guess, I was asking in question album 2, I guess. So it's still evolved, which is evolved, but we're in situations now where life, is really that balance, the maturity of us all growing up and stuff. And I just think that's where we are right now. So writing about that was really therapeutic, important, and acceptance is everything, I guess, since the COVID and all that. So
yeah, indeed. And talking of your previous record, it did pretty well, and I mean it hit top 15 here in the UK charts. Are you hoping for something similar with this new record?
If it is, that'd be absolutely fantastic. The support has been immense by our fan base, the Crow family, as we call them. Concert support is incredible. So if we do chart in a similar sort of area, that'd be absolutely, truly amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you'll be supporting this record out on the road. You've got some nice dates across the UK. I bet you can't wait to be back out on the road again.
Yes, exactly. We're a live band, and that's where we're happiest. That's where we do our thing. And it's crazy, really, because obviously we've done some pretty big shows playing Download and stuff, Cardiff Castle, headlining that. But to be out and doing, the UK tour, on a day-to-day basis, that's what every band wants to do. It's something. That's the reason why you join a band. It's to have that consistency. So to be back doing it on the third album, it's all new too. Half the set list is brand new material, so it's really exciting, bud.
Good. And you touched on Download, which is where we last had a little catch-up. What's the plan for this year, and what's the plan for the summer and the festivals this year?
I'm not sure I can say. It's what it's like. Certain things have got to be kept secret until certain things happen or fall into place. So there is lots coming up. That's all I can say. There are a few festivals. Not Download. But who knows next year, maybe. I shouldn't have even said that. But yeah, the scoreboard, all these things are kind of advanced, a year or two in advance, sorry. So yeah, very exciting. We get this UK tour out of the way, and then we can announce everything.
Good. And are you hoping to be playing across Europe, into the States anytime soon?
Oh, 100%. That was the plan. On Point of No Return, we did one UK tour, and then COVID happened and the world shut down for 2 years, and we were supposed to have headed out to Europe. We did a couple of stints in Germany that we were lucky enough to do, but we were supposed to go and hit Europe quite big, and the same in the States. So I'm hoping, bud, the same thing is in plan here with this album. It's just so difficult these days, border, so we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. Now, you've toured a lot. Where are you hoping to get to that you haven't been to before?
Well, the States for sure. Canada, I'd love to. We've just recently done a tour with Monster Truck. The Canadian boys were absolutely amazing boys, and they were saying you should come out with us out in Canada. So I'd love to go and do Canada. The States, Europe, we haven't scratched the surface with Europe. As I said, we've done a couple of Germany shows, and Germans are just as mad as the UK fans when it comes to rock music. So yeah, hitting Germany would be amazing. But we've done quite extensive sort of work over the UK, and we love doing that. So we'll continue to do that for the time being until we can get over those borders.
Yeah, for sure. Now, obviously, you write a lot and more than what's going to be on this record that's out next week. What happens with those tracks that haven't made it onto this record? Do you consider them for the future, or do you bin them off to start again fresh next time round?
Oh, 100%. They're always there in the library, as we say. There was a couple of tracks on this record that I wrote, 3 years ago maybe. So it's just when it fits, you know, the score. So it's like there were songs that we kind of did in the studio on this album that were brilliant standalone tracks, but just didn't fit the album and what it represented and stuff. So they're on the back burner, ready to, you know, they're always there to call upon if needed. But you're right, bud. We're constantly writing, and no doubt when it comes to the fourth album, there'll be another 20, 25 songs, and we've got to narrow down to 10 or 12. So it's just that continuous flow, really. But a good song's a good song. It doesn't matter when it was made. So it's like, if you keep coming back to it, chances are it's a good song, and you've got to make it work for the concept of the album.
Good. Excellent. Well, Shane, it's been a pleasure having a catch-up with you.
Thank you, Jim. Really appreciate it.